Alright. Yo, Nico, thanks, man. You guys ready to go? All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live session. Let's get started. You guys know what it is. We're here live every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make around $1,000 to $5,000 a day. Let's get started. So we're going to go through everything from the basics, so A to Z, exactly what is trading, how it works, how we make money daily. Is it a scam? What is this? What about all those guys who are driving Raris and private jets and mansions, all of that? So we're going to go through everything step by step. What's going on, M4? What's going on, M Scores? What up, India? What up, Shannon? What up, Nico? What up, Jasmine? Renovation? What's going on? Yo, Steve, what's up? How you doing? Let's get right into it. So, yo, what up, C8 Sab? What's going on? What's going on? What up? What up? I'm chilling. I don't know if I can say that, but yo, what up, Fat? What's going on? Yo, Mr. November, how you doing? Let's get started. So let's just get right into it. Okay, let's see if there's any trades that we can take. Oh, a little too zoomed in. All right, so right off the bat, let me just make sure. Okay, we're having this huge push up on BTC against the super trend. You guys can see the super trend is actually red, which means we're currently in a downtrend, but we're pushing up against it. Now, what we're gonna do is, as soon as the range bars go red, here, we're going to go ahead and enter a sell trade. Or we were going to, but guess what? The super trend just went green, so we'd just be looking for a buy trade here. If we get a better price, let's go over and see what's happening with NASDAQ. All right, so NASDAQ, we're pushing up against the super trend. Super trend is red there as well. Let's see if, NASDAQ, we're pushing up quite a lot. Let's see. We might go in on a sell trade on NASDAQ here. There's that reversal. So I'm going to see if we can get in on a sell trade if we push up a little bit higher. A little bit higher, push up on NASDAQ. I'll go in on the sell trade. Chase is saying market's a bit choppy. I mean, yeah, even if it is choppy, remember our strategy, it's actually still the same. We're still entering. We set our stop loss take profit at 100 points above and below. It's actually the same thing. Now, if I get a little bit of a higher price here, I might go in on this sell trade. And for anybody who's just joining, oh, there you go. There's a nice big push up. All right, so I just entered a sell trade here on NASDAQ. What I'm going to do, a little too small. Oh, yeah, I was showing people. So that trade is a little too small. Let me just close that trade here. All right, there's that push up. All right, guys, so I just entered a sell trade right here on NASDAQ. Why did I enter the sell trade? Because the super trend is red. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set my stop loss take profit. So I'm just going to click and drag this up to 1,000. So this is going to be $1,000 trade. And guys, there we go. We actually just hit take profit. Congratulations. I didn't even have time to set my take profit, but we set our stop loss. Market went down. We just made $1,000 right now. Congratulations to everybody who's following along. There we go. Let's go. All right, we're having another push up. Let's see if we can get in on another trade. So there we go. There's that reversal on NASDAQ. So if we push up a little bit higher, I'll go in on the sell trade. There we go. Let's go. There's another big high push up. Now I'm going to do the same exact thing. You guys know I do the same exact thing every single day. So we just entered this trade. Now I'm going to click and drag my entry up to 1,000 and click and drag my entry down to 1,000. Okay, so that's how I set stop loss. That's how I set take profit. And then we're just going to let this ride out. Now, just keep it exactly the steps on how to get started, how to access everything. It's in my bio. So if you just click the bio, you just go there, just follow the instructions. Everything is there step by step. And guess what? It's completely free. You don't have to pay. So go get started right away. And our strategy is actually based on less than 1% risk, okay? So it's very important to understand that I'm able to. So I just made $1,000 in front of you. Now, here's the thing. It might seem like, wow, AKA, you just made $1,000. That's crazy. But that's on an almost $600,000 account, which means that we're making less than 1/4%. It's the same thing as, for example, on $1,000, we just made $2, right? So that's basically what I'm trying to show you guys, is that it's all about minimizing our risk and then just being consistent over time. That's what it comes down to, because what you actually need is just maybe an extra $100 a day, maybe an extra $200 a day. That's what you need. What you don't need 1K to 5K. That's what you think you need. But actually what everybody needs is extra income on the side. Now, I don't care if you're running big businesses. I don't care if you're completely unemployed. What you need to understand is that anybody at any stage in their life financially can take advantage of the markets. This is why the markets are available to everybody. Everybody can access them. And it's actually amazing that we all have access to all this technology. All right, guys, so we actually just hit stop loss on this trade, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is right here, as soon as I get the next reversal, I'm actually going to take another trade right here as soon as we get this reversal. So you can see this is the NASDAQ range bars. As soon as it goes red, I'm going to go ahead and take another trade right here. 519 is saying, I'm in the middle of joining. How do I get access to the range bar? So very simply, it's just on our website. You just go to our website, justsimpletrading.org. That's it. All right. And there we go. There's that reversal. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we can enter this trade right here. So I just entered a sell trade on NASDAQ. Now, again, same thing, guys. Remember, this is less than 1% risk. All right. Less than 1% risk. I'm going to click and drag my entry up right here. And then I'm going to click. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Come on in.
Well, I just have something to the year.
Oh, yeah?
Quite interesting,
Yeah, for sure. So actually, we do all of our trades live here.
So what do you, are you teaching here? Or?
Yeah. We're actually live on like YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. You can come on in.
Okay.
So, all right, guys, we actually just hit take profit. That's $2,000 right there. Congratulations. Guys, we didn't even have time to set our stop loss take profit. Congratulations to everybody following along. We just made $2,000 right here in front of you live, and that just took a few minutes. So actually what we do here is we make around $1,000 to $5,000 a day.
Okay, you do some business, something like that. You talking to somebody, or you
I'm just live here. Like online, but you can feel free. Come on, here, have a seat.
No, actually, that's just.
Yeah, here, let me give you this. Yeah, so we trade live in the markets. We teach completely for free. You don't have to pay.
No. Okay, I'm losing again.
Have you ever traded before?
Well, I have a mutual fund, RRSP.
Oh yeah, but that's
TFSA.
not really. Yeah, but
that's a kind of that is not same.
It's not really the same thing. We trade live here every day. We do basically day trading.
Oh, you trade?
Yeah, we're trading.
So, and you teaching here or what?
Yeah, so you see like the cameras are set up. So like there's a whole bunch of people here that are watching.
Okay, I live around here.
Oh, really?
I have something to do with my computer.
Yeah. So basically we're here 7 days a week. We do all of our trades live. We make a few $1,000s a day. We make around $1,000 to $5,000 a day.
$2,000 a day?
Yeah, $1,000 to $5,000 a day average. Yeah, and you can just come here and learn for free.
So you must be rich now.
No, actually, that's what everyone thinks. Everyone thinks it's rich, but actually, we make around like 5 to 8% a month, which ends up being like $30,000 to $50,000 a month. That's not really rich.
All right, okay.
I don't consider that rich. Rich is like $1 million a month.
Okay, you have time to talk to me, or
yeah, I mean, I'm going through it. So if you want to have a seat, I go through everything, how to start. But what you should do is bring your laptop.
So that's what I hear. My laptop is no battery is dead.
Oh, okay.
Then I came here to buy battery.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, the neighbors are good. They'll take care of you.
Or buy new. So
yeah, or you can buy a new one. But yeah, just go. Once you have a laptop, come back here. I'm here 7 days a week from 12 to 5 every day. You have my card. So just come here, bring your laptop.
Oh, this is your card?
Yeah, that's my card. That's my number.
Okay. I'm retired. I'm not rich like you. Eh?
I'm not rich either.
No, you making what now? $5,000 a day or $2,000?
Yeah, but I mean that's not really a lot of money. You know, it's like 30 to 50K a month. It really isn't a lot of money.
So, okay, I'm living around here.
Yeah.
If I
Come
come
by.
here, what kind of things do I get it?
So you get our system. We show you how to trade. We show you how we trade. We give you our system, and you don't have to pay. It's completely free, and I'm here to help whenever you need.
Okay, I don't have to pay any.
No, you don't have to pay
And
me
the
anything.
$5,000 to $2,000 a day.
I mean, we're doing $1,000 to $5,000 a day, but our account size is 600,000. Look, you see, our account size is around 600,000, and yeah. So you're just saying, then he flips saying he makes 30, but he tries to sell his stuff. You guys know I don't sell anything. Yeah, so we don't sell anything. I don't sell a course. I don't sell a bot. I don't sell anything. You just come here. You learn for free. That's it.
No. You selling? How you making money? You
Yeah,
have to
trade
sell-
without
That's
selling.
what you selling.
Yeah, I
Selling
have.
means buy and sell, eh?
But in the markets.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trading like gold, Nasdaq, like foreign exchange pairs, like British pound or some stocks, Tesla, Amazon.
Stock and then
Yeah, and then we trade these
mutual
markets.
fund and then the ETF.
Yeah, and none of those really, but we're trading all like the major
So you're
markets.
trading what?
We're trading
Yeah, options.
no futures and derivatives.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, our strategy is very low risk. We risk less than 1%.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Okay. First of all, what kind of notebook should I buy?
no, you don't actually need a crazy laptop.
No,
just
I need
any
one.
regular.
I need one. I need
Yeah,
one.
you just need a regular
Yeah,
laptop.
I need one. I have Samsung notebook. It's a good one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean
but
any sort
our
of.
battery is almost dead.
Yeah, so you just
So
get a new
either
battery.
I get a new battery and
Yeah.
then maybe using a couple of more years
Yeah.
or buy a new laptop.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, then just come back here once you have it set up, and then once you have your
If
laptop,
I come here, how much should I pay you?
0. You should never pay me. You should actually never pay anyone to learn how to trade.
And then how can I make it 500?
So you're gonna be trading on your own account. So you create a trading account, you fund your trading account, you trade on your own account, but we'll show you how we do it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
let
we'll
me-
see.
so, you,
Yeah, I'm here every day. Just call me if you have any questions, okay?
Yeah.
All right,
I
have a good-
all the time passing here.
Okay, no problem. All right, we'll see you
all right.
later. Yeah, no problem.
Company, what is that?
So we just teach trading here. It's completely free.
What kind of teaching?
Trading.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
They're trading, but he makes good money.
He
Yeah.
needs to learn.
He needs to learn. Yeah, he should learn.
Brain is good, but
Yeah.
he needs to learn.
Once he has a laptop, tell him to come back here.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Have a good one. Take care.
So what's your name here?
Yeah, it's Mohammed.
Molly.
Yeah.
Your name is not here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Molly.
Have a good one. All right, take care.
Good.
Yo, KG Crypto Legend, what's going on? For anyone who actually wants to come visit me in person, I'm here 7 days a week. Let me show you our office address. Right here. By the way, here's my number. You guys can call me at any time. And there's my office address. Come visit me in person. I'm here 7 days a week. You don't have to pay. Yo, KG Crypto, I'm good, bro. I'm good. We actually just made like 3K here live in front of you guys. So far, 3K for the day. And you guys know, I don't sell anything. I will never sell you guys anything. You should never pay anyone anything to learn how to trade. You should just come here. Yo, what's up? It's me. I was here yesterday. Yo, what's good, man? Perrier is saying, big advice, don't post your address on the live. No, actually, you guys should come visit me in person. I'm here every single day, 7 days a week. This is our office address, so I really want to make it public. You guys should actually come visit us in person. What up, Zia? What's going on? TDL is saying, I get that, but even in Canada, people don't walk into rooms where a guy is streaming. Actually, I'm streaming live here from the office, so usually people do just walk in and they're like, yo, what are you doing? Andrew is saying it's a scam. A scam is like, when people take your money. I actually very, very, very clearly say, never pay me anything. Never send me any money. I will never trade for you. I will never sell you a course or a bot. I will never sell you anything. You should actually just come here and learn how to trade for free. Do you use ProFarm also? No. DeGual is saying, how can I join? So here's my office address. Take a screenshot. Meg is saying you trade gold. Yeah, actually, that's one of the three main pairs that I trade. I trade Bitcoin, gold, and Nasdaq. Those are the three pairs I'm trading mostly. What's it called right here? Sehaj is saying, guys, I was there yesterday. It's free. Sehaj, yeah, you were here yesterday. Actually, a whole bunch of people come on a daily basis. We do all of our trades live. You never have to pay us. All right, so actually, let's go ahead and let's get started because everybody is saying, do I trade futures? Yeah, so I trade futures. Fat saying, my guy trying to help people. Actually, let me tell you guys, just because everyone comes here, they're like, wait, you're doing it for free. Why is it free? All of this, okay? Yeah, exactly. It's like you never have to pay me anything because the reality is, just so you guys understand how hedge funds and big institutions that are trading that have billions of dollars start, they have a profitable trading strategy. They have years of history showing that they're able to make profit in the markets. Then they go out and they raise hundreds of millions of dollars. That's where I'm at. I'm in this like weird zone of where I have the profitable trading strategy. I have profitable trading history that I can show a track record, but I haven't raised the 100 mil, 500 million. So I'm in like that in between of like, yeah, we're making money in the markets, but I also don't have the private jets and Lambos. So it's like, yeah, so this is why it's free because I don't need to charge you guys anything. And I don't want to charge you guys anything because the main goal that I need for you guys to understand and learn is that, you know, here's our system. It works. I use it every single day in front of you. We literally just made $3,000 in front of your face. And if you know anyone that has access to large amounts of capital, like a few, like 50 to $100 million, that's the connection that I'm trying to get. All right. Address is not visible. It's actually right here, guys. It's 1325 Eglinton Avenue East, Unit 209. Come visit us in person. There you go. Ilar saying good evening from Germany. You guys know we're global here. So welcome. What's the risk percentage? So our risk percentage on this strategy, we use less than 0.25%. So you guys can actually see that, you know, we did a $1,000 trade and then a $2,000 trade. Now, what happened is our account size, and I'll show you right here, is about $595,000. So on almost the $600,000 account, we're doing $1,000 to $2,000 trades. That's the same thing as if you were risking, you know, on $1,000 balance, maybe $1 to $2. That's how small our risk is. So it's very small. Now, a lot of people come in and they're like, wow, you're making huge amounts of money. But actually, this is not huge amounts of money. It's just a lot of people think very, very small. That's the problem. All right. No, so Beg, actually, the main reason why I'm here is, you know, I need to be able to raise a few $100 million. So that's my ulterior motive, if you want to call it, because that's actually the main goal. Zia saying, I'm watching from Norway, Dag. That's crazy. Just so you guys know, I lived in Norway for a little bit of time. Can you tell me future trade for BTC? Jatana is saying, so here's the thing. The one thing that I'll make sure that you guys should understand is that if you see anyone predicting the future, you'll see on social media as you're scrolling, oh, this guy's saying Bitcoin's going to go to 400,000. This guy's saying Bitcoin's going to go to zero. This guy's going to say gold is going to 6,000. This guy is saying gold is going to zero. Guys, nobody knows the future. So remember, if there's anyone that you ever hear anyone say, oh, this price is going to go here, if they believe what they themselves are saying, you should tell them, well, sell everything and go all in. And guess what? They're not going to do it. Why? Just think about it. It's because they don't even believe their own predictions. I don't make predictions because I don't know the future. And nobody can make predictions because nobody knows the future. And if anybody is predicting the future, just know they're lying to you, okay? They're lying to you to make you feel good. Because here's the thing. Let's say you buy Tesla stock or you buy Bitcoin or you buy anything. What you're going to want to hear, remember, want, feelings, emotions. What you're gonna want to hear is, oh, it's going to the moon, it's going to Lambos into the sunset. Guys, it's just feelings. Feelings don't matter. What matters? It's money. Money matters. Profit matters, not your feelings. So this is why I don't invest in anything. I actually just trade. Because here's the thing: when we're trading, we have these two options here. We have either the buy trade option, which means that if I click buy, I'm entering a contract if the market goes up on any market, stocks or commodities or indices or crypto or forex, it doesn't matter. Any market, if I click the buy button, the price is going to go up and I'm going to make profit. If I click the sell button, which is a different contract, and then the market goes down, then I can make profit. So I can act as a trader. I can make profit whether the markets go up or the markets go down. So I can make profit regardless. Now, if you guys want to get started, which you guys should, let's see here. why not choose a risk reward of 1 to 3? All right, so by the way, if any of you guys are in the Toronto area, here's my office address. Come visit me in person. Call me after the live because I answer everybody's calls. You can DM me on TikTok if you're not from the Toronto area. But here's my office address right here. And then right here, for everybody who wants to get started, here are the steps, okay? So if you want to do exactly what I'm doing and be able to actually make money on a regular basis following a profitable trading system and strategy, here's the steps. Because I come live, I explain to you guys exactly what our strategy is, very, very low risk, exactly how to do it. So just follow these steps, all right? Now, Vin is saying, why not choose a risk reward of 1 to 3? All right, so what that means is because remember, our risk reward ratio is 1 to 1. What does that mean? It means, you know how I'm setting my stop loss and take profit 100 points up, 100 points down? So basically, I'm risking the same amount that I'm trying to make. Now, Vin is saying, why not risk little, but then try to make a huge amount? Now, the problem with that is because we've actually tested thousands and thousands of different strategies. The problem is that whenever we set our stop loss too tight, the market goes in waves, right? It doesn't just go straight up or down. It goes in waves. Now, when it goes in those waves, if we set our stop loss very tight, we're just going to keep getting kicked out because we haven't given the market enough room to be able to breathe. Okay, now on the take profit side, if I set my take profit too big, what's going to happen is, it might not even reach there. And then it's going to reverse and it's going to hit my stop loss again. So guys, what we found after testing over 50 years of data, okay, over 50 years of data across all the market pairs, commodities, which is like oil and gold and all those stocks, Forex pairs. So like all the currencies, and even crypto, basically every single market, when we tested it, this is the only strategy that we found to actually be profitable over time. You can go and you can try to test any thousands and thousands of strategies. I'm telling you, this is the only one that actually works over time. It's because we've tested it, and guess what? I use it in front of your face every single day. You don't have to pay. You should never have to pay, and you get to see it in action. All right. So hopefully that answers your question. So Kay is saying, so every day you can guarantee an increase without losing anything. Kay, just so you understand, there is no such thing as a 100% win ratio. There's no such thing as a 90% win ratio. It doesn't exist. And there's no such thing as an 80% win ratio. If you hear anyone, which I have heard myself on TikTok and on social media, where people are like, look, my trading accuracy is 97%. Guys, oh my God, just do the math. Let's just be very logical and realistic, and let's just come back down to earth. If someone has a 97% win ratio, why are they not going all in on all the trades? Because guess what? You would go into the trillions of dollars so fast. It's ridiculous. So they're obviously lying to you. Imagine having a 97% win ratio, and then you know what he followed that up with? I was watching the live myself. He's like, now, if you guys want access to it, my Discord's $200 a month. Why would you need to charge $200 a month for a Discord if you have such a high win ratio? You should very quickly go into the billions and billions of dollars, and you shouldn't need to sell anyone a Discord for $200. This is the problem. It's that anytime you see anybody that's selling a course, that's selling a subscription especially, just know that they are lying to your face. If anything is hidden behind a paywall where they're like, oh, I have the super ultimate 9,000 strategy, but you gotta pay to get in, guys, it's a scam. Okay, it's a scam. If anybody is charging you any money when it comes to learning how to trade, it's a scam. Don't get scammed. Never pay anyone. If someone is promising you guaranteed results, it's a scam. If someone is saying they're going to flip your money for you, it's a scam. I'm literally here trying to save you guys, okay? So stop. Right here, let's see. Okay, saying, but you have saved pay. I want to say you were right, bro. Now, here's the thing. How to define lot size? Chohan, so lot size is the size of your contract, okay? So the smaller the lot size, the smaller your risk and reward on the trade is going to be. The smallest lot size we can do is 0.01. Now, if you do 0.01, let's say on Bitcoin, every time Bitcoin moves $1 up or down, your profit and loss is going to be going up and down by 1 cent. So you could do very, very small trades with a very, very small account. But for anybody who's just joining, Welcome to the live. I'm here every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make $1,000 to $5,000 a day in the markets. And I've been doing this for about 6-7 years on on TikTok Live, but I've been using this strategy for the past 8 years. So here's the thing, guys, we don't gamble, okay? Never gamble. It's a very quick road to getting wrecked, okay? Because here's the thing, when you're gambling, it really is that you're just trying to predict the market, and you will guaranteed lose money over time. Now, say this thing, how much do you need to put money? Now, here's the thing, there's no minimum, there's no maximum when it comes to your trading account. But remember, trading is a percentage-based business, right? So what we want to do is we want to be able to, grow our account slow and steady. Now, guys, let's just see. We might be able to get in on this gold trade here. All right, so let's just see. There we go. We're getting that reversal on gold. You guys see it's going from green to red. And right here, we're having the super trend is also red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a little bit of a push up. If we can get this a little bit of a better price, it's already started to move down. That's what I'm saying. If we can get a little bit of a higher price here, I'm going to go ahead and enter a sell trade. If not, then we miss the trade. Let's see here. Just a little bit of a higher push, because it's already come down. Yeah, it's already come down. And you guys know we actually never FOMO into moves because if it's moving, there we go. It's coming down now. But that would have been a great entry if you got in on that entry. That would have been great. All right, guys. No gambling talk. No gambling talk. Yeah, we don't do gambling, guys. We don't do gambling. And there's no such thing as like you're guaranteed gonna make money in anything, even when it comes to trading. With someone just starting out, how much is recommended to buy in? All right, yeah, so basically when it comes, all right, so there we go. There's a nice big push up right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to enter this sell trade right here. All right, guys, so I just entered a sell trade, and the reason I entered this sell trade is actually very simple. So you can see right here, we were having this reversal coming on gold. So as soon as I saw that red candle, I entered the trade. And the super trend is also red. You can see the super trend is also red. So I entered this trade. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to set my stop loss and take profit at 100 points above, 100 points below. And you guys know all of our trades are done the same exact way with less than 1% risk always. Okay, it's very important to minimize our risk to as little as possible. All right, so let's see right here. Now, how to deposit and withdraw. Guys, when you go to abado.com, ABBADO.com, that's where I'm trading right now. Remember, they're licensed and regulated, so it's very important to make sure you're trading on a licensed and regulated trading platform. And then, guess what? They also have zero commission and zero swap trades, which means there's no overnight holding fees, and there's zero commission, and they have some of the thinnest spreads we found. 1 point on what contract, 100. So basically, right now, because of the account size, I'm doing 10 lots on gold, and then 10 lots on gold. From my entry, it's 100 points up, which is $1 above and $1 below my entry. So that's where I set my stop loss and take profit, $1 above and $1 below. All right. So that's basically exactly how I do all of my trades. So for anybody who wants to get started, guys, welcome to the live. I'm here every single day doing live trades, showing you guys exactly how I make $1,000 to $5,000 a day. So far, we've already done $3,000 in profit. What time frame are you trading on? So I'm on the 1 minute time frame, but remember, I'm not trading based on the 1 minute candles. I'm only on the 1 minute time frame because of the super trend, because I'm only looking at the super trend. Guys, one thing that you guys need to realize right now is, and it's gonna, everything you've learned is gonna like get all whack. Technical analysis is not real. Okay, anyone that draws lines on a chart, it's just art on a chart. It's not real. There is nobody that I've found that does technical analysis that can come and show me at least a 1 to 3 year track record of profitable trades by doing the same thing consistently. Why do I say that? It's because there's way too much human bias involved. Now, remember, anytime you think anything in the markets, you will guaranteed lose money. Why? Because we are not at that level, at that stage. None of us are where we can predict or understand what's going to happen in the markets. We just aren't. This is why all of our trades are also fully data-based. So as soon as you see right here, the range bars went red. So it's not my opinion that the range bars went red. They literally went red because they're showing that the market trend is reversing. And then if it aligns also with the super trend, which is also red, then I go in on the trade by risking less than 1% of my balance. So remember, I actually didn't have to think, and you should never think, because the moment you start thinking, you will guaranteed lose all your money. Yo, Sugar Free Boy, what's going on? What's going on? What up? How you guys doing? So, can I register too? How do you get there? Yeah, for sure, guys. Here is the how to start. Okay, it's very simple. So you just go to Abato.com, get your account set up. They're a regulated and licensed trading platform. They're regulated and licensed in multiple countries. So go to Abato.com. Excuse me. And then once you have your account set up, funded, verified, just go to justsimpletrading.org to get access to our trading system. And then guess what? If you want to learn, all you got to do at the top right here, if you click parameters, you're actually going to get this file. And then if you go to learn, it's going to take you to our classroom on School. Gabriel saying, can I take multiple trades consecutive? Yeah, for sure. Lana, for sure. I know people from all over the world that are using Abato and that are using our system. I registered yesterday, but not approved yet. Did you register on Abato or on the School community? Let's see. All right, guys. So for anyone who's just joining, welcome to the live. I do all my trades live here. You guys don't have to pay. Actually, this is the one thing that we actually tell everybody. Are you guys ready? So right here, remember, if anyone is selling you a course, if anyone is selling you a subscription or a bot or any trading system, just know they are scamming you. It's very hard to believe that, but that's what the reality is. If someone is taking your money for something, they're scamming you. Now, why do I say that? It's because if someone has a profitable trading system, profitable trading strategy, then they shouldn't need to charge you money. This is why we don't sell anything here. The reason we don't sell anything is because in front of your face, I make around like 1 to 5K a day. I basically make your entire monthly income every day. Every single day, I make your entire monthly income. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, my account size is 600K, so I'm able to make $1,000 to $5,000 there. So the whole purpose of me doing this is it's not so I can charge you money, and I don't charge you guys anything. It's actually because I need to be able to scale this up and raise a few $100 million. That's what I'm doing here. All right, guys, so the last trade actually hit our stop loss, and guess what? I don't need to hide it, okay? I don't hide any of my trades. The reason is because obviously we will have winning trades and losing trades, but I'm the only one that will show you everything very transparently, and I'll answer all your questions. Can you have the website, please? For sure. So here's the website. Here's how to get started. Guys, go to Abato.com right now and get your account set up on their web trader. Now, because they're licensed and regulated, they do have MetaTrader, but just go register on their web trader, okay? That's the one that I'm using. That's where you'll actually find the super trend indicator, which is actually such a crazy indicator. Obviously, it's completely for free. Guys, let's see if we can get in on this other trade on gold right here, because we're seeing this reversal on gold right here. Okay, so let's see. There we go. There's that reversal on gold. So you can see the range bars went from green to red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for a little bit of a push up here and then see if we can get in on this sell trade on gold. For sure, KG Crypto. I'll see you later, man. Have a good one. What's the beginning of the second website? It's justsimpletrading.org. What's the difference between lot size and leverage? So lot size is the size of our contract. Leverage allows us to do bigger contract sizes. What markets do you trade? So I trade on, I mostly trade Bitcoin, gold, and NASDAQ. Those are the three pairs that I trade mostly. Ronnie saying, will I need a broker to trade on the site? So Abato is the broker. So just go to Abato.com. They are the broker. That is the licensed and regulated trading platform and broker. So yeah, Ronnie, you can go get set up, go get started. Let's see if there's any other trades that we can take here. Now, guys, right here, we can see we're having this big push down on BTC right here. And we're getting that reversal on BTC range bars as well. So let's see if we can get in on a little bit of a better price. All right, so already started to move up. Now, you guys know we actually don't FOMO into moves here. But here we're having a pushback up on gold. And you guys know we're actually just waiting for a nice entry. There's no reason to FOMO into any moves. Gabriel is saying, how long is it going to be to get approved on Abado? Usually to get your account verified, usually takes about a day or so. And then, you know, your account is verified and it's ready to go. But in the meantime, you can still deposit and start trading. Now, I'll show you guys how to deposit and start trading. So, guys, go to abado.com, get your account set up, abbado.com. Remember, register on their web trader. They're licensed and regulated, so it's safe and secure. You click your email on the top right corner, and then what you're going to do is right here, they have two options, deposit and withdraw. Let me take you guys through it. So when you click deposit, they have two options, bank transfer or crypto. Now, if you've done crypto before, you know it's actually instant. Within a few minutes, boom, it's in your account. You can get started. If you want to do bank transfer, you just click proceed here, and here's their banking information. So it's just a simple wire transfer. You just go to the bank, you send a wire transfer, and then you just email them a copy of your transfer receipt, and they'll even credit you the wire fee. So you know how you have to pay like $30, $40 for a wire fee? They credit it to your account. So it's right here. Get your account set up, get it started, because I'll be here live doing all my trades live, showing you guys exactly how I make 1 to 5K a day. And then we'll just get started. All right, guys, so there we go. We're having this nice big push down and the reversal on Bitcoin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in on this buy trade on Bitcoin. All right. So right here, I'm going to do, so for me, because I'm doing, I'm on a $600,000 account, I'm going to do 10 lots. 10 lots means that it's going to be a $1,000 trade. What is Abado? Abado is the trading platform that we're trading on. All right, let's see right here. All right, big push up on gold. So let's see if we can go in on the sell trade right here on gold. All right, so I just entered a sell trade right here on gold. I'm going to set my stop loss and I'm going to set my take profit right there. So 100 points up, 100 points down. You guys know I do the same exact trades every single day. What screen to buy for range bars live? So actually, you could just run it on another tab. You don't have to even buy another screen. So I was trading for years and years, and I just had the range bars open on one tab, and then I had the trading platform open on the other tab. Is this spread betting or CFD? So it's CFD. So we're trading CFDs here. CFDs and futures. How do you trade NQ? So it's on Abado, it's USA 100. All right. Yeah, guys, make sure you ask me any questions you have when it comes to trading, because I'm the only one that comes live here. I show you guys exactly how I make thousands of dollars a day. You don't have to pay. You shouldn't have to pay. You should just be able to come here and learn. Now, if Rain is saying, thoughts on gold, new to the page, welcome, welcome. I go live here 7 days a week. I do all my trades live, so you guys can see my entire trading history, my entire trading strategy, exactly when I'm entering, how I'm entering, and you see me make like around $1,000 to $5,000 a day on a $590, almost $600,000 account. So we are only making around like 0.5%, 0.25%, but I do it every single day. So that's how I'm able to make consistent earnings daily. Now, thoughts on gold. Here's the thing. I don't have any thoughts on any markets. Now you're probably wondering, wait, what does that even mean? It's because nobody can predict the future. So I actually don't know which way the markets are going. And if anybody tells you that they do know, then just know that they're lying to you. Because if anybody knew the future, you should just like basically even sell the clothes on your back and go all in. But guess what? Nobody knows the future, so nobody's ever going to do that. Do I use prop firm? No, I don't use prop firm. Yeah, so Villa is saying CFD is taxable. Any profit needs to pay the tax. Here's the thing. A lot of people come in here. Now, this is actually, and I'm going to be very real with you. This is the way that poor people think. They're very scared to pay taxes. But here's the thing. When you're making more money, it's okay to pay taxes. Who cares? You're making more money. At least then you're not complaining about the price of milk. You're not complaining about the price of gas. You're making more money. Sure, you have to pay more. Like, I would love to be in a position where I have to pay $10 million in taxes. Do you know why? Because that means I've made millions of dollars. But you're going to say, oh no, I don't want to pay $10 million in taxes. I'm okay with making $4,000 a month. How does that make any sense? Guys, we should not be scared to pay taxes, because the more we earn, the more taxes we'll have to pay. But guess what? At least you're earning more. Like, the math doesn't math when people are scared about those things. Right here, how to print out the tax sheet for the taxes. So actually, that's a good question. Right here on the right side, when you open your trading history, there's this button right there. You can download your trading history. Oh, there you go. You can see, like, it just downloaded it. All right. All right, let's see. Can you show the indicators on the last trade? So basically, the way that we trade is when the range bars, as soon as the range bars reverse. So what does that mean? So right here, you can see when it goes from red to green, that's when we're looking for a buy trade. And when it goes from green to red, that's when we're looking for a sell trade. All right. How many range bars and reversal range bars to enter the trade? Nepali bro, I actually just enter on the first one. As soon as I see the first reversal, because I want to get in on the trend as soon as possible. Do you use prop firms? No, I don't use prop firms. These are all my own funds. Now, I'll show you guys, just so you guys understand how, because the first question is, wait, do you even make money? So let me show you guys how much we've made over the past month, and I'll show you guys how much we've made over the past since we started this account. So here is my entire trading history. By the way, all these trades were done live in front of your face. Okay, this is my entire trading history. Now you can see, obviously, there's winning trades and losing trades, all right? But if I go all the way down, you can see, guys, for this month, we're at the 27th of the month, right? We're at the 27th of the month. The month is not done. And you can see we've made a profit of $34,600, which is pretty good on a $590,000 account. Now, Jason is saying prop firms help you grow your capital to go live yourself. No, actually, prop firms are there. And what's going to happen is you're going to keep blowing prop firm accounts. This is why I say it's always best that I trade with my own funds, because then, even if I have drawdown, it's not like I blew the account. With prop firms, you just have a little bit of a drawdown and you're kicked out of the account. So that's how much I've made in the past month. And then let me show you guys how much, how much I've made since I started this account. Okay, nobody will ever show you guys this. Okay, nobody ever shows how much they make. I'm the only one, because I have an actual profitable trading system, profitable trading strategy. So this is our entire trading history. You can see, obviously, there's winning and losing trades. But guess what? If I go right here, you can see we started this account January 3rd, 2024. So last year, so it's been about a year and a half. I started this account with 200K. And so far, we've made a profit of $463,000. So 463,000 USD, which is about 600, 700K Canadian, over the past year and a half that I've made live in front of your face, and you didn't even have to pay me anything. I did this without charging anyone for anything. All right. So if you want to learn, remember, it's not about paying someone to learn. It's not about paying someone for a subscription. It's not about paying anyone for their system, because if you're paying them, just know they're not making money in the markets. So we actually just entered this trade. I showed you guys exactly where and when I entered that trade. And oh my God, guys, there we go. Congratulations. We just hit take profit. So that's $4,000 that I've done live in front of you guys today. Congratulations to everybody who's following along. And you guys didn't have to pay me. You just had to come here and learn completely for free. This is how we do it. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's go. Is it only on gold or on all futures? No, we trade NASDAQ, we trade Bitcoin, we trade all the markets here. So go get set up. Go to abado.com right now. That's where we're trading, ABBADO.com. Get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified. Don't waste time because every single day, actually, even in about 6-7 hours from now, guys, make sure you put it in the calendar because when I come live, it's AKA money time, all right? Because that's what we're here to do. So go get your account set up, get it funded, get it verified, then go to justsimpletrading.org and access the range bar system. All the links are in my bio. So actually, don't waste time. I'll show you guys how to deposit, and then we'll call it a day here for this live. We already just cleared $4,000. What are you waiting for? So click your email on the top right corner. Remember, Abado has MetaTrader or WebTrader. Go on their WebTrader. It's way easier, way simpler than MetaTrader. So go use their WebTrader, all right? Then click deposit funds. Remember, they're licensed and regulated, so they have their bank information right here, okay? And then you click proceed. So if you want to do a bank transfer, you could do bank transfer. There's a lot of people that are like, yo, we don't want to do crypto, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. They have bank transfer. Here's their bank information. You get the same thing. And then you just send a wire transfer. They accept all the different currencies. Then you can even do crypto. I know everybody's sitting on a few hundred, few thousand, if not a few $100,000 or $1 million in crypto. What I would do is I would just deposit and start earning money on it. Because remember, it's all about generating income, which is right here in front of you. I made $4,000. That's my income for the day. I make $1,000 to $5,000 a day. That's my income. Obviously, my account size is like 600K, but on that, I consistently make a small percentage as an income. What I'm here to try to show you is that when it comes to trading, it's not about taking your account from 5,000 to like 20,000 or 20,000 or 100,000. It's actually, okay, can I start with 10K and make $100, $200 a day? That's what it's really about. Can I make $100, $200 a day? Yeah, so Legacy, they're licensed and regulated in multiple countries. We know thousands of people from our community that are using them. I've been using them for 2 years now. It's been really good. What's your win-loss ratio today? So let's see the trades for the day. Are you guys ready? Let's see, and then we'll call it a day here. Let's see. So let's just say over the past 2 days. Let's just say over the past 2 days, which is today because of the time. Okay, so right here, here's all of our trades. So we're up $3,800 for the day, guys. Remember, all of the trades were done live here in front of you, and that's exactly what it comes down to. We do all of our trades live here, so go get started right away, and let's go. All right, guys. Thank you guys all for joining. Appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for the gifts, the likes, the comments. Guess what? We made $4,000 today. You didn't have to pay. You shouldn't have to pay. You should just go get your account set up right now on abado.com. Get it funded, get it verified. They're licensed and regulated. And then just join me every single day live here, okay? Every single day. Actually, in about 7 hours from now, I'm going to go live. I go live twice a day. So make sure. 519, have a good one. Cam, for sure, appreciate it. Guys, if you're in the Toronto area, come visit me in person. Here's my office address. Take a screenshot. You can call me. All right, guys, I got to head out. Have a good one. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. J, for sure. Sandu, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. That's crazy. $4,000 USD in an hour. Not bad at all. M812 is saying you look like a straight up scammer. I think that's racist. But I never take anyone's money. I don't sell anything. I actually tell you guys to not pay for it to learn how to trade. Those deposits are safe. It's going to a regulated and licensed trading platform. There's actually like thousands of people just from our community that are using them. It's been really good so far. Not that stereotype. Yeah. Uchi saying Godu now got an app on Android. That's pretty cool. Ilar saying gold, nice pullback. Let's see. What do you think about ICT trading? None of those things work. Yo, Legacy Builder, thank you for the follow. Salafi, thank you for the follow. Sugar Free Boy saying with Discord subscriptions then trading. Yeah, those people, all those people who are like who make you pay to learn how to trade, they're scamming because they actually don't. No, Cash Ranger on their web trader. Uchi saying the guy's real. I was in his office and he sells nothing. That's true. What is the percentage when you lose trades? Yeah, so we get an accuracy of around 60 to 65%. For sure, Saeed. Just give me a call. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you guys all for joining. And we'll see you guys in about 7 hours from now. I'm going to be live again. Make sure you have your Abato accounts set up and funded and ready to go. Can you zoom out on the range bars? When you look, it doesn't look like yours. Oh, so actually, when you go to the range bars, make sure you click the live button at the bottom. Okay, when you click the live button right there, it's going to take you to the live range bars. What's the RR with that accuracy? We always do 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio. How much money did you trade to make $3,800 today? So all of our trades were $1,000 trades. Do you own the trading platform? Is that why? No, Legacy Builder. If I owned the trading platform, I would be on a private jet, but I'm not. I just trade. I use the trading platform. And if you guys go and you use it and you're profitable and you end up making a lot of money and you continue to trade forever, and if you use the promo code AKPWC, they give me a small percentage of the trading fees. Just the spread fees, I get a small percentage if you use the promo code. You won all trades today? No, so we did 4 trades. 1 of them hit our stop loss. Only signs of saying 1-to-1 with a 60% win rate is very respectable if you can actually do that. I do it every single day. You can just watch me live. I do it daily, 7 days a week. I'm here live. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Make sure you guys go get your Abato account set up, get it funded, get it verified. And I'm going to see you guys in about 7 hours from now. Thank you guys all for joining. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the gifts, the questions. You guys are awesome. Yeah, no, Legacy. Actually, the main reason I'm here, I'll just leave you guys with this, is because I need to be able to raise a few $100 million because we're the only ones that have a profitable trading system strategy. And that's how hedge funds and big funds, institutional funds actually get started. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm in that process. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care.